Came out here today with our team, all of our service technicians in Charlotte, Raleigh, and Greensboro here at the Bear North American Research Facility to improve our services, to improve our understanding of the product, and really just become better as a company as a whole. It was a great activity, it was a great experience, it was great learning. We're excited to share that with our customers and show them that we're going to do everything it takes to deliver the absolute best service possible.
Without further ado, I'll let her show her stuff, and then you guys can enjoy this site. Okay.
Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is kind of make my way down this counter. I'm going to do a couple of demonstrations, show you a few various things. Once we're done with everything, feel free to come around and get closer and look at everything. Ask me any questions, anything like that. Not a problem. So we're going to start out with tempered and suspend polyzone. I'm going to use cockroaches, and I'm going to do a little live demo here. I'll put everything on, get the timer started, and then I will kind of do a little explanation. And that, so we have beta-cyfluorine and imidacloprid in there. They're kind of co-milled together, so when you spray out an application of tempered, you get a really nice uniform coverage here, kind of important. Some of the competitors, which you will see here, I have transport and tandem against tempered at a 0.15% and a 0.075%. Key thing is that these surfaces were treated in March. So March 18th, they were sprayed in a spray chamber that we have in the main building. Does a nice even application across all surfaces on the bench that I put it on. After that, they are allowed to dry, put on a tray like this, bring them over here, and we store them in the hallway. So they've been stored inside, just kind of hanging out, no real light, sunlight or anything like that, no rain, and that just indoor, conditions, room temperature, that type of thing. So you'll see what happens with those. And then for the suspend polyzone, same type of thing, surface application done in the spray chamber, also done in March, okay? But these had 5 inches of rain put on them. So I have a way to, in the greenhouse, do like 1 inch an hour, a rain application. So these had 5 inches over the course of roughly 5 weeks. Once that rain application was done, they were brought over here, stored on the tray in the hallway. So no more element exposure, no more sunlight, no more rain, anything like that. They've just been indoors. So you'll see the difference there. We have the competitors, so we have Demand and Telstar up here at the label rates. We have Suspend SC, so our regular deltamethrin original formulation. Then we have 2 rates of the polyzone. So Suspend polyzone, the one with the polymer in it, polymer adheres it to the surfaces better, stays around much longer, even against weathering like water. And that, so little graphic here, blue beads are the little polymer kind of holding deltamethrin on the surface. As it rains, washes a little away, exposes more of the deltamethrin, insect crawls across it, gets it on it, activity happens. And that, this is kind of how I can do the watering. And that, so it's just little racks that I set up on the bench in the greenhouse. If I need to age something outside where we want rain and sunlight, this is in our nursery. So there's like a little hoop house here, and then it has the shade cloth on it. So what it is it kind of blocks a little bit of the sun, not 100%, it's about 30% that it, which simulates what's around your home. You don't have 100% sun on all sides of the home or anything like that. So, remove these. All right, there might be a little death in the Telstar, but that was human error. I just squished them. So this is going to take maybe about 20-30 minutes before you see the effect. The reason why I kept them on here for 3 minutes, cockroaches crawling across the surface may or may not stay 3 minutes on a surface, but I left them on for 3 minutes so that you could see an effect while you're here for the hour that you're here. If I left them on for 30 seconds, they would still have the same thing happen. It just might not happen for 4 or 5 hours and you're already gone. Okay, so polyzone, good, you love it, it's great?
I don't like the knockdown with the polyzone. Like, it's not like with Nyguard. we had that instant, not night guard,
Temporary.
temperate. When you squirt it, like most insects, you have to knock down power. With suspended poly, it takes a couple of squirts and then they're full.
Yeah, that's part of the polymer activity
Oh.
there, yeah. So it is, but what you gained with Polyzone is the residual.
Gotcha.
This sprayed in March, and you're gonna see that it's still effective, even after 5 inches of rain. So competitors, maybe if it, knocks it down really quickly, yeah, that's great. You really wanna see the dead right away, but how long is it,
Right.
working for you? How long is it lasting? What's better? Maybe not coming back to that home as frequently is, better in the long run, because the insect's gonna die. It's just like, yeah, unfortunately, you're not seeing it immediately.
Okay.
And
Yeah, definitely, usually by 24 hours, absolutely. I mean, a lot of times when I run trials like this, we're spraying it, we're putting the insect on, we're leaving it on for the designated period of time. We start counting dead and alive like at 5 minutes.
Okay.
We do 5, 10, 15, 20, and sometimes with some products, at an hour you have everything dead, and sometimes another product, it's an hour and a half. 30 minutes, is it really that significant? No, but a lot of people really want to see that instant mortality. It's understandable. If I was a homeowner and didn't like insects or bugs or anything, then yeah, I would definitely be complaining. But